Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I completely forgot. Oh my god, this week has been going crazy. It's Thursday. I made my video yesterday, which was actually supposed to be for Tuesday on Wednesday. So I guess I'm a little bit off, but that's okay. I'm making another one today. So right now, looking at GameStop, man, oh man, panic, panic, panic in the market. And again, maybe you guys aren't feeling the panic, but investors are clearly, feeling the panic. Or I mean, certain investors, because you can see the RSI went to like 10, and I think the smaller time frames went to like 7. So we got a very big sell off today. Gap down 22%. I think at its peak it was at something like 24%, and we kind of stopped at 21.55, I believe. That's where we stopped. 21.55. Yeah, 21.54. So whoever started buying there, you guys got a pretty nice little bounce. It came back up 3% or so. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. What matters is we're kind of back to this not this bearish pattern, but this back into this wave 2. But now we're playing out in some sort of flat, 5 swings down, 3 swings up, and we were trying to make 3 swings here. But the thing is that we ended with bullish divergence, which is not how we want to end things. So again, the more bullish pattern is this, and we're in the buy area now. So again, this is a good area for accumulation. So let's just wait and see how this is going to play out. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. It's going to be interesting for sure. It's going to be interesting to see if this actually plays out. We actually chop sideways and get a nice rally. The markets in the after hours are kind of taking a shit. We obviously have some news about Iran and stuff like that, and in the Middle East, and that's seeing oil spike and gold is spiking. Bitcoin took a little bit of a dippity doo too, and it's down to 103,800 now. So yeah, I mean, I think in my opinion, this is a great spot to start reaccumulating. Basically the same area here, just different conditions. Now I think the conditions are quite nice, and we'll have to see. I mean, we've done everything in the book. The only thing we need to do to complete this pattern here is to erase divergence. Forget if we actually took out this low. I'm just quickly checking here. Yeah, so all we have to do now is erase divergence. Not divergence. We've already erased divergence. Take out this low at 2082, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. I mean, like, maybe if there's big panic in the markets tomorrow, maybe it can pressure GameStop a little bit down. But again, we saw like the market crashing during like March, April, and you know what? GameStop was going up. So like this is GameStop trades in its own ecosystem almost. And GameStop on Wave Edge and Market Cipher, not too much here. I mean, like the weekly was already showing some signs of weakness. Now, I mean, you're really getting that that sell off here. We'll have to see if we get a nice reaction out of it, out of this area, and come back out. The 1 hour time frame back in red money flow, 4 hour time frame cutting into red money flow. So that's why I said we may chop sideways for quite a bit of time here. 30-minute, 15-minute. I think the 15-minute is going to do something like this, where we see the price come up and then go for another low, but we'll make some sort of bullish divergence where we're going to get bullish momentum. Right? You're going to see the momentum act very nicely on the smaller time frames, and that'll be your perfect spot to get into a long. But I think here is still a bargain. Looking at Wave Edge in terms of like smart money buying and stuff, and we're gonna get into the Darkpool stuff in a bit, because I saw a lot of people ask questions about the Darkpool stuff. We can actually just pull it down here to show you guys. I was actually just looking at Darkpools, and you could see that there was tons and tons and tons and tons of buying, right? Well, I mean, like you do the thinking yourself, right? After a dramatic move down, is it more likely that they're buying that and then opening shorts? Like, yeah, it dropped 22%. I think it's a good time to start shorting. Like, fuck, Now, obviously, you know, you just need to use common sense for this. So obviously, like these are most likely buys, and you actually saw like something like 3 million shares being picked up onto the open market, not the dark pool trade. So you got dark pool orders, and then you got lit blocks, so onto the open market. 3 million shares at 22.14, another 2.1 at 22.14. So basically 5 million shares being picked up in a single trade. And then after that, you saw lots of other dark pool trades here, 400,000, 400,000. They're all down here, right? So you can see all the share sizes. So these are the top 20 trades too. So I was actually referencing this to March 27, right? So when we got that big drop, right? When we got that big drop in March, right around here, you can see, we'll just do the range, right? We'll just take a look at what was happening at that time. And we'll just do apply, largest 20 trades. Big dramatic move down. Oh, I was wondering what they were doing. Fucking buying the shit out of it. And then like for context, like you could just map it out to where we are today and apply it. You can see the huge amounts of buys that came in, millions of shares, right? Oh, how do you know they're buys? Obviously, you know, like, you don't know. It's a dramatic move down, guys. It's a huge, huge move down. It's lots of emotions. Smart money's going to pick it up here. And it floats up, it grinds up, and it has a big push higher, and then they start to exit, right? They start to exit around this area. And now you're seeing that same thing again. They're starting to big buys at the lows coming in. Right? So again, this is just to help you understand where we are, and it does help for confirmation, especially if you know, we're in buy areas like this. This looks like we got some sort of A, B, and a C crash correction. I get this target from here by doing this. I think I get this target from here. Yeah, I think this is where I got it from. Oh, okay, I guess it's a little bit lower. I guess. Oh, actually, there's two ones. So I think this is the cash market, or the dark pool buy area, and this is. I will put it here. I think this is the actual the other one. From here, gotta bring it down a little bit, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So this is the dark pool one is down here, and then this is the live one. All right. We can make it different colors, but I'll switch it up. Anyways, regardless, it's in two strong buy areas. That's just my opinion, right? We got the after. The reason I say after hours is we got this nice wick that reacted perfectly from the dip buy area, right? And then from there on, I mean, shit hit the fan. And it went going kind of sideways. It was really like doing nothing here. I don't know if they halted it or something. I wasn't too sure. And then it just surged. I guess this was the 3 million shares being bought. What's the volume here? 1.4 million? Yeah, okay, something like that. Or sorry, maybe not 3 million shares, or $3 million. I'm pretty sure it's 3 million shares. We can actually go check. Was it 3 million shares? Yeah, it's 3 million shares. Someone bought 3 million shares worth. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think that's Ryan Cohen's buy was like 500,000 shares. So this is a lot more. Maybe that was him. So we'll know soon when they put in their filings. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, I'm not worried at all, unless we really have like some dramatic breaks here. Things are still looking up, right? Things are still looking up. Not too bad. I think I just deleted account. That's okay. It's this. This is what we're looking for. And out. Just gotta be patient. This is the moment, guys. This is the moment. Right? It's moments like this. The big drops into the buy area, into the buy area. Sometimes you get invalidations. I can change the color for failed ones. Right? Someone asked me to change the color of the failed dip buy areas that did not play out. Sure, that's not a bad idea. Make them yellow. Yellow, right? So this one failed. These were successful. This one didn't play out. I'll probably create a template or something. All right, so right now we're in this one, right? This one would have worked. This one would have worked. Obviously, this one I didn't map out in advance. I could get rid of it, right? Because I didn't call that one out. But it was just for a reference to see this ABC pattern playing out like this, right? This corrective move, and you could see if it is respected by just calculating the swing from the area, and you got the rejection very nicely. Went right into it. And now GameStop's kind of trading with Bitcoin. Bitcoin trying to stabilize here, trying to find its footing on the 7-hour RSI band. If it can manage to hold here, then you could get a rally back up, right? If the markets can stabilize a bit, we have a chance of recovering this whole drop here. We have a chance. Again, it's not guaranteed, but we have a chance. We have a chance. Right, you have a chance tomorrow to see what happens. Maybe all this news blows over, and oh, it's a nothing burger again, and shit comes all the way back down, and we'll see. All right, so that's my update for tonight. Hopefully it helps. Again, showed you guys the Darkpool data. I think I explained it pretty good. Just use your common sense. It's not too hard. Big move up. If you see a ton of selling, what does that mean? I mean, they're probably selling into it. Huge move down. Oh my god. Darkpool order. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. They're not buying. Oh, well. You do you. Peace.